I haven't done anything yet. Like I just started. Yeah. So I put you on auto for 1 week. As soon as the game's over, I put you back on. Take it off. Okay. So yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do is go to the settings, and I'm gonna go to. We play 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes, and then I go to the accelerated clock, I turn it on, and I put the minimum play time on. Oh wait, how does that work again? Let's see. I think it was supposed to be, I think it was 12. So by the time they get up there and snap it, there's like, I'm gonna put it on 13. So by the time they get up and snap it, there's probably like 5 seconds left, It's like perfect. 15 minutes, okay. That's it, leave all that the same. Okay. Wait, is that what I did? Yeah, okay. Now I go to your guy.
Barkley at 88 left tackle year 2.
And I put you on auto. Toggle autopilot. 1 week.
Got Ron Burbs, the rookie from Wisconsin. Might put him at the blips. Take over that right guard position next year.
It is what it is. Alright, so I think we should be set up. Now I go to play game. It is Monday Night Football. The 88 Colts against the 87 G-Men. Unbelievable. Rematch of the last 3 Super Bowls, folks. This one is always a doozy. Didn't last year in the Super Bowl, didn't you come back and win?
Yeah, it was
in the end? Was that last year, or did we sim the last year, or was that the year before? I don't know.
I think that was last year.
It was, huh?
The year 2.
Year 2, yeah. Unreal.
That was the last year All-Pro, so.
Right. Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy to play a user.
That was the best game we've ever played.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a game. That was for the bowl too. That was amazing. I remember, and I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna fucking call the timeout on the field goal. I was like, you deserve it, dude.
No, that was
You're like,
nuts.
thank you. Oh, shit was tight. All right, let's see. I think I just leave it all the same. Yeah. Yeah, you can't change your unis, that's the only thing that sucks. But we'll just leave them how they are, because they're basically contrasting uniforms, blue and white. You have a white helmet, you have a blue helmet. You have a white jersey, I have a blue jersey.
A lot of you don't realize how many teams have blue in them until you have a blue team.
Yeah.
So I'm always like adjusting. I like some of these Giants threads on like just the new players I drafted and shit, like some of the Lawrence Taylor jersey from back in the day. Shits are
Are you watching?
No.
Oh, you gotta turn it on. Shit's starting right now.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts.
Not coming in.
I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated,
Oh, well.
Coach. As
Right now they're just showing like the guys coming out of the tunnel, which is tight, which is like the best part of the whole game.
a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
There's Saquon. Saquon hit that 97-yarder last time. First play of the game. Remember when we played? That sim? Yeah.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden.
Zimenez, I just saw. You son of a bitch. Zimenez, the linebacker, 53 on your team.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark.
Wow, they're showing Evan Ingram right now.
On the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get
He had 5 for 117 and 2 TDs last week with a 75-yard zipper.
I watched that game against the Seahawks.
Zipper.
Come on,
Raheem Mostert. Oh, look at Mahoney. Just an old school fucking build. Okay, now we go to Super Sim. Okay, remember last time we forgot how we did this? Oh, I go to Square. And I go to Slow. Yeah.
Something with the speed, ain't it?
Yeah, and then you go to Jump to Next Play. That's how we do it. Yeah, I got speed slow. Oh, let's go!
Toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone, and no run back here.
Carolina with a big old win over Tampa Bay, 42-38.
So here are the Giants.
Oh my God, Kevin Cherry, 20 TDs, 2 picks.
And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Oh, you're having one of those.
What I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice.
I've got 15 touchdowns, and what just happened? Oh, this is where it happens, huh? Jump forward, and you go to end of game. That's what it was. Yeah, that's exactly how we do it. Get all those stars and X factors all over that defense. Yeah. Oh! Oh my God.
Evan Ingram was the intended
Look at
target.
this.
That'll bring up second down. And the offensive starters for the New York Giants.
And this offensive line, they're going to have to be a lot better than they were right there. We certainly won't measure them just by one play.
Oh, is that Bobby? Who's 59? Bobby, huh? Or that's Leonard, isn't it?
They love to run blitz.
Leonard's 53.
The running lanes.
Yeah, that was Bob.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Just ate him up.
You know better than
Look at that block shit. And then the rip.
So what do you do?
Next
I
week.
think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Just got
because
tossed.
if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Oh, screen. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say that.
They'll get 6 on the dump off, but it'll bring up a fourth down.
Lester Lewis was fucking beating down his neck.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood what the third down play was.
Yeah,
the down and
those
distance,
blocks and cut
made
him back.
sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Oh, what a move.
Yeah, hell of a kick.
54 yards, well struck.
Got Ross on the return.
Offense here, 1st and 10. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center. Their 6'4" quarterback.
I think I had like 5 picks in that last game, probably, or 6 picks, something bad. It was a bad one. It was fumbles. It was just bad.
What the relationship is, and that's a pretty positive story.
I think that I just basically quit the season after that. I was like, fuck this. And I play you. I was like, hell.
It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him.
Yeah, they were good.
Chance to lead the team to wins.
But I definitely had some bad. I'm pretty sure I had some bad fucking luck too.
To throw again, Townsend. To the right side to Eric quarterback Ebron. A look at the starters now on the defensive side of the ball for the Giants.
Extra one, Jerry Tillery.
Right now,
Look at that D-line. Look at this.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall
Oh
passing
my
team
God, look
in
at
the
this
NFL.
defense. Look at this line, and then I'm like, look at this front seven, and then I'm like, fuck, look at this defense.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Back to throw. Townsend. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the
21?
stop before it.
Peppers?
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Let's see old Riggy.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Wow. Oh. This is going to kill my punts inside the 20 average. I mean, I was having a phenomenal season on that so far.
New York set to take the field. And the first
Yeah, what was that? It's like a 70-yard kick it looked like. What was
And
that?
oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts.
This is unbelievable. Look at this. 5 wide.
They'll kind of get a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
True.
So when they're that
However, when you just hit like a nice little 4-yard out, what a play. That was like NFL shit.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That looked real.
Well, one unit I know you want to
But
watch
just a little
is that
size,
offensive
right?
line. If they keep
Yeah,
clearing
right.
holes like
Now
that,
you see why
they'll be a
I
long
simulated
night defensively.
seasons, because it's actually pretty tight. Just because it was basically like I was just a GM up in my box, and I was just making all the moves, and it was awesome. It was fun as hell, man. It was amazing to build a champ. And how I drafted 2 quarterbacks in one season.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you're
Le'Veon Brewer
for.
getting us.
This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Yeah, he's pretty
Here's
tight.
2nd and 8.
Bowman was coming around that edge. Oh, wow. Wow.
Into the ground just shy of midfield. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
That almost looked like a Timmy Townsend little foot.
Good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Good running from Barkley there on 1st down as he'll get forward for about
Might have been
6
a
yards.
game-saving tackle right there. You might have put a move on that 2nd level and see ya.
2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Finds his tight
I'm liking that pressure by Bowman on the outside. It looks like he's
a good chance.
getting
This is 4 down
good fucking
territory
rush
if they're
off that
unable
edge.
to convert.
Right.
But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Basically just...
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my God, that's twice. What is he doing? It's because he doesn't have the aggressive catch.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
See, now you saw the elongated throwing motion on that throw. Look at 55. My God.
And the Giants send out their punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Unbelievable. He looks like, he reminds me, oh, is he really? I was going to say, he reminds me of Clay Matthews or something. It looks like a USC. He looked like a Brian Cushing to me when he said Washington.
And on the first first drive 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They run a draw here on second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast.
They knew it. They saw Callaway back there, and that's set up, and they were like, something fishy here.
Right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
You got the white linebackers on there. Uh-oh, this is scary here. This could be a pick 6 or a safety or...
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Townsend,
and that will be incomplete.
Who was that? Who dropped that?
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities.
I see that.
But that's the last thing his team wants to have.
It was Rawson, but there was no way.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time?
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your
the spin next week on the nose to curl it back.
And helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what,
it was a 93-yard punt, 97-yard
New York set to take the field. They're still looking at 0 on the scoreboard, and they're going to be hard-pressed to do anything with this field position as they'll start at their 1-yard line.
This almost feels like you're trying to climb Mount Everest.
Oh, this is a 99-yard safe down.
Get a couple of first downs, maybe a 3rd one, and still not even get to midfield. That's a daunting task for this offense.
Now a first carry for the fullback. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. He'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
Great play.
You see quite a bit of the short passing game here early on.
Let the man run after catch.
It works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also,
Bryson Baggs is all over the place on this drive. He's got 3 tackles in the last three in a row.
Now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. And some space here. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions.
He cuts that back. It's done deal. Safety. That was Brewer.
Nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Like any human would have. Or even the spin.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
Brewer.
Saquon Barkley.
That was late on Brewer.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was something like that, but I changed it this season.
Here's 2nd and
28.
2nd and 2. And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Fucking call,
so
too.
3rd and 2. This quite
that was Quincy Wilson back there in the...
Now Garner, and they're going to mark him down short.
That was Quincy Wilson in that 3rd safety spot that made that play on that over the middle there.
Portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Hell of a tackle by Kerry Willis. I think that was the problem last time that we sent it too. Remember? Couldn't get it.
And now 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The result there is the offense is going to come back.
Didn't you guys fake one last time? Didn't you remember in the first one there was a fake field goal, like on the first drive or something? Yeah, there was.
he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have
this
to
year I signed him.
down the line of scrimmage to pick up.
He was an upgrade from my backup strong safety. He was just a little upgrade.
But oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands.
Ooh, hard count by Sherry.
On first down there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
This game's amazing. Look at this, perfect too. 3 minutes left in the first. We're on the the third drive of the game. Beautiful. I'll probably end up getting the ball right around before the first quarter ends, I would think.
It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
Tackle them up high around the shoulders, too. Yeah.
They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
I've had pretty much the same secondary the whole time.
Comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the kick by Rosas is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But
amazing drive.
A very
big
poised and efficient drive
fake
to get
punt,
3 points.
too.
After the field goal,
fake
here's
punt
Rosas to
point.
kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return.
He'll end up getting hurt because he's returning kicks. They're awesome. That's where it'll happen, is on a play like that.
Set to take the field. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to contain that first down.
We gotta go Callaway a little bit.
Action here on first down.
Uh-oh, it looked like he forced it. Oh,
going to be incomplete.
He felt the heat. I thought he was forcing one, but he hadn't.
So after the incompletion on first down, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Townsend. Ebron with it over the middle.
It's a good play call right there.
Out near the 40 to the 39. Came up a little short on the last
with that
pass
slant underneath, like on the underneath the other two.
Leaving him with his 31.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Townsend, and he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
Yeah.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion.
Rossum's like Florida.
Keeps the sticks moving.
I think I've been going like SEC lately the last couple of years. Like all my big picks are all SEC lately. Lewis and Bowman and.
Throwing on first down. Townsend finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That was a rarity right there, was hitting Callaway out of the backfield. He hasn't caught too many passes yet in his career. I was excited to see him get the ball open in some space, and he got drilled. He cut it. He didn't go north-south. Another little bunch trips left.
On second down.
That's what I want to see.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Let's go.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Townsend. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess.
He flipped one up there.
Second down.
I know, like the trajectory, I was like, whoa.
Again on 2nd and 10. Townsend dumps this one off to Mack. And the stop here will come.
He must not be getting many guys open downfield.
A
lot of little dumps.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, you are again.
Townsend. It's caught by Funchess. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Brett Maher
managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Blasted
and that
him.
will tie us at 3-3.
Yeah, he's got the strength. I was just worried about his accuracy.
It's like we take him for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big
That's about his distance right there. That's about his.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
That's his that's his CPU sim length right there.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. But their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem
yeah, it might have been Quincy Wilson. He might.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them.
I thought it was 25. I thought it was Mac at first. I was like,
whoa. The
whoa.
points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not have the balls go through goalposts.
Oh, there's your boy.
Taken in here to start this drive. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
We got another viewer
so from the 39
and a comment.
Come up on a 1st and 10. Barkley.
Yeah, it was.
There to stop it was Darius Leonard. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Barkley.
Oh my!
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way.
Look at the speed of Bowman, though.
New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Two jukes on him, and then a high step out of a tackle.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Look at Timmy Townsend. What is he doing?
Aldrich Rosas on for the
he
extra
couldn't even.
point.
He was about to puke after that. His contact fell off.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
A couple drives.
And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the
now
end
you're
zone.
punting it fucking 90 yards.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
New England.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3
Close
as they
the
come
roof.
up 1st and 10.
Niners. Big win over Detroit.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Mack. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there.
Look at that pursuit.
Dominating it allows their
hitting a brick wall
to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Ebron caught left side. The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Townsend. And he fires one, but incomplete.
In the heat.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
Riggy.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18.
That is Quincy Wilson out there.
7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football first and 10.
31, now he's 2-6.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he
I think I just re-signed him maybe like mid-season.
Let's let him get his or control everything else.
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down,
Bryson Baggs is back there again, but couldn't
because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see. And he'll wind up with about 6.
This guy is dangerous.
The 31. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Shepard. It's a gain of 4, and it gives him the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move
through a little
bit
Timmy
towards the center of the
Townsend
field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that was the play that you called it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Tough throw, too. Hell of a throw.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Throws it through a fucking wall.
Guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
He tries to throw it through the target.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10
like a pitcher
at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williamson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown.
Yeah.
I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Coach Donovan going straight to Leonard and telling him, dude.
Now after the touchdown, here's
we got to get this
to kick it away.
Giving nothing to the return, man.
And the Colts coming out now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more
drives. Where are the Titans? What do they do?
You know what I would tell my offense
Washington.
Right, the punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Quarterback for Green Bay threw 400.
No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
He's like a 40 overall.
He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
57.
When you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
You got the lead, and then you guys sent the blitzes.
For this offensive unit. Rosas to add the extra point.
Playing zone all game, and then...
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
The G-Man.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? On first down, Callaway. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
There we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Callaway.
Come on, Mahoney.
Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll get 3
the old slot of Francis.
That'll lead to a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Townsend, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we
He's got all
our
highlights.
We've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced.
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
Really helps your play calling because now you're in a position
Kerry
where you're
Willis.
confident in either one.
Kerry Willis is coming up and making good, nice
Dial
hits
it
from the
up and let
safety
it
spot.
go. And so far, that's allowed them to lead.
Absolutely. Have the lead here in the 2nd quarter. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williamson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a giant first down.
These guys are lighting them up.
16.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going up.
Yeah, as far as like
3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5. It's a Shepard on the catch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards
right at that spot.
Down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
He's playing great. Look at this. Amazing. Real quick.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver.
That guy's an athlete.
Gain of 3 to the 33. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
I thought it was.
That not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice play by Cross.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll set up the throw.
Oh, great blocking. Wow. These guys are freaking lights out.
The second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half.
He's getting open like down the field, midfield. Like mid-range. 15, between 15 and 20 yards.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Yeah.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Oh.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I know.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, now this from 43.
Yeah, he had a good series that last series.
And that will extend the lead out to 24.
It was like the first series of the game, and that last
drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off.
Start strong and finish it strong. Just got to figure out that in between. Lester Lewis not making much of an impact at all tonight so far.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee
Bagley's had a hell of a
football
game so far.
to the 25. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage.
He tried to lower the head right there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Holt. Adrian Holt.
Townsend is going to float this over the middle. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Baker.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was
Monday night on Halloween.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in
Titans
Tampa,
had a bye.
where it was the visiting Panthers who were able to come in and
Cardinals
get one on the
6-2.
road. Cam Newton strong in the victory as his guys up their mark to
Texans
6-2 on the year. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. 33-14, the final score. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one as they
Browns
take care
with a big one,
of the visiting
32-28. They
Chicago
needed that one
Bears.
bad.
31-13 was the final. Meanwhile, our game has been
Dolphins
a
with the bye, leading the division.
One-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our
You've had big plays.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
You guys have scored on big plays. Yeah, big run, big pass.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
All you're due for now is a big return on this big special teams play, and you hit the fucking quadruple double.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And following interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
We gotta run the ball. We gotta get this ground game going.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
You gotta lower the head.
But you have to be
that would have been Bingham and Callaway head to head.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
It seemed like a long developing route for just like a deep in. I separated right after that. Separated just enough right on that break.
This quarterback now 9 of 15
bringing the heat.
60%, and it's 1st and 10.
And they are. And they are.
Oh. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
I think
you're right. So you're like,
someone's down 3 scores. That situation there.
You're like consistencies in your style.
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game,
right.
3rd quarter.
Madden used to be like that, where it would tell you how percentage of plays called.
Are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
We keep track of like your.
Back to throw. Townsend. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mack off the draw play.
I had a feeling they were going to do that.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos.
Pittsburgh, who's Pittsburgh's quarterback? Is it still Ben?
In that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
He's got all the numbers now, but but you made him.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly.
They're
so
1-7.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
Yeah, let me know what happens.
Go. Go.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yards.
Drags it to the house. I walk back again.
And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Yeah, that's Bowman and Bags.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now
Bowman
on
Bags.
1st and 10.
That's where Malik Hooker would be, though, on that side. So I think that might he'd be coming up, but I think maybe that might be the deal. He's probably getting torched too over the middle on those Williamsons. I don't know, maybe.
Out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. The last catch nearly got him at 1st, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45.
Was that Jerron? That was the rookie.
A gain of 4 that time as the
93.
Someone's been having a good game.
Le'Veon, or what's his name?
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd
The
down.
1st round pick I had at the end. He's really a D tackle, but Vaughn. That's right.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
DeMarcus Vaughn or whatever his name is.
Now back
Look at
to
that
throw.
drop back.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. And that tight end position, it just seems to
Michelle came by work today when me and Dave were there.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific
gave me a big hug, just sat there and we just looked at each other, just about 2 inches away for like 20 seconds straight, just staring into each other's eyes. Just ridiculous.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Stop by. Gave her a hug and a kiss.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Williamson. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
16 for 156.
On 2nd down, Childress.
28.
4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Childress.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Gallman. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown.
That looked real.
Saquon Barkley.
Just patient.
Touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
12 plays, 81 yards, 7 minutes.
So
What a drive. That's how you put a team away.
Saquon Barkley, the one who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Look at these boys just getting ignorant. Jesus
now
Christ.
after the touchdown, here's Rosas on.
This game's probably better than it's ever been right now, I'm sure. Well, there's been like 4 or 5 patches since we played. Oh,
And he's up past the 20
Rossum just trying to do it all. Rossum, I'll tell you what, he looks the part.
To take the field.
For sure.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's
Just by looking at him, he looks like it.
Refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2.
Just always falling forward.
Now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now.
Oh, nice call.
It's Mack.
I was thinking you got to hit.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his fucking name. I was going to say Edson or Edelman. Couldn't fucking think of it.
Barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run the screen with Mack. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
Finally.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your
Great
quarterback,
call by the
that's when
coordinator.
you're thinking about running the screen and using
Lawrence.
that pressure against
Had
the
Lawrence
defense.
out there,
And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Gotta get something, yeah. It's a moral victory.
Here we go. Double tight, guys, double tight. You're three down.
On 1st and 10, Townsend.
Nice blocking.
That is incomplete. Took a shot.
We got like 3 or 4 of those this game so far, like that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
High on these throws.
Looking to throw. Townsend. And this one incomplete. Too much.
You guys are bringing
that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Townsend. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, wow.
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the
probably Kyle Long, because I made him
together
75 with a Howie.
Offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Right.
This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7.
What did I name? What's his name? Quarterback Dick Face or something?
They will only muster a yard here to the 38.
We named him Troy Aikman. I was pissed.
To throw on 2nd down. Townsend looking for Cooper. That's complete.
Cooper. First catch of his life.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards.
He's so slow, his speed's like 70.
This is now the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun.
Right.
Townsend. And he connects with Ebron.
Oh! There's that man. Been our best player, best receiver all year. Turn on the juice.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
Connolly in coverage and then Sherman with the bad angle.
To be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Oh, for sure.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
This shit's fucking amazing. I love it.
And the lead is
It's pretty cool, huh? That's real fucking cool. Like during this whole time we haven't been playing, I've been thinking of, trust me, I've had moments where I almost fired it up and started a new sim franchise. I was close.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
Right, that was the thing. Like, because then I'd lose even more interest in this.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more.
Barkley looking to go over 200.
Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really
Big
nice
drive
job
here defensively for the Colts.
Giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea.
Yeah, they need a turnover big.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Marriott. Staying a night at the old Marriott.
Here's
That's where Knuckle or no, no.
Over the middle complete. That's Williamson. And he'll be brought down.
Wow.
It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago.
Oh, what a play by Cross and Vaughn.
Conversion. 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah,
bring 7, 8, 9.
He's like my D'Angelo, or not my D'Angelo, my Champ Bailey type. Yeah, like a Champ Bailey.
It's Barkley.
There you go.
And
Mike Haynes.
This only to the 41, not near
Mike Haynes is like top 5 ever, and no one ever even talks about him. Arnell Lake.
Running room that he had in the first half go, because it
Good
looks
stop
like
by the
it's drying
D.
up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears,
Yeah,
at least on this drive.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Oh, here comes the fucking doomer. Fuck, how about into the stands? How about into the net?
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the
Oh, wow.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Didn't lob it either. He threw a dizzard. I know. Yeah. I know. He's got to be. Looks like he got hurt. Oh no, he popped right up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Bump on Ross on the top.
From the gun.
Oh, looks like he got a little space. Timmy in trouble.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
Wow.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Nowhere to escape.
I knew that was gonna. I knew they were gonna pass it on 2nd inches and get something fucked up with that.
Sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback. Almost no matter
You gotta hit
the situation.
Ebron immediately out of
In
that.
this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was probably like his 5th
5 in the
offense.
secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun.
Bringing it.
Townsend.
Oh my goodness.
Again, and down he goes again.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks
Got
now
a
that they've given up
motor.
in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour.
Oh, it's the witching hour.
Late at night.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it
Oh,
on 4th down.
come on, Marlon.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Got to punt this now.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Callaway on the bottom.
On 4th down, Townsend. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Right.
Well, at this stage of the game in the
Look at that
second half,
flick.
down 3 scores. I guess they felt like
the jumping throw, the jumping flick. He like leaves his, both of his feet come off the ground.
After they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Pascal was telling him, you were supposed to turn on my slot apprentice thing and run that fucking corner route. What are you doing? Callaway.
Obviously, they're in a great spot here.
He was in on that play. Bunches must have been tired or someone was tired. Pascal was tired, actually.
Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just
that's what he looks like. That's kind of how I made him look.
You don't want your team to go into a shell.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
As soon as you take your foot off the gas,
look at him.
it's real hard to put it back on and match.
Yeah, he does look like he's going to fire off the edge hard. Doesn't he?
Keep him cranking high right here.
Oh, nice play. Sent that safety blitz. Very well. Having a good game.
With a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense.
Yeah,
On
Vaughn.
this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Oh my God.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Oh my
they
God.
pass up the 3, fake it.
This is insane.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the
down
horse,
3 scores.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a
Ooh,
tough start.
they sniffed it out that time. Yeah.
They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even changed game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because
no, you don't want 56 to get out in space on you. You got to get underneath him.
Once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline.
Him screaming down the fucking.
Try and make a bigger play.
Oh no.
There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard
Yeah, he's
line.
just screaming.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They run the draw play with Mack, and he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to
biggest play of the season coming up here.
Excellent job, excellent defensive series.
We need to look for Ebron here on the seam route. Spread them out 3 wide with a 4 wide. Oh, now they decided.
Rigoberto Sanchez standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Ooh, good space. Look at this. This could be a disaster for the Giants.
47 yards on the punt that time, just
solid.
1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The New York
Kevin Sherry having a fucking beautiful day today. Running the ball, managing, getting rid of it quick. Right.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll be taken down right around the 34.
Oh, there's Brewer coming off the safety blitz. Right. Oh, the rookie. Nice play. That's what he's there for, basically, that run B.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Finally,
seen him on a lot of plays, especially like behind the line of scrimmage.
Stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them.
Nice block shit on Oliver.
They get a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football
turnover here.
has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
There he was again, 93.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. His carries
and then Bags just cleans it out.
So maybe one of
You're
those
not going to get by
understandable. I would agree with that. Understandable.
Oh, body bag, toe tag, wet t-shirt, black mask. Ziploc body bag, toe tag, wet t-shirt. Oh, they're bringing the heat. Oh, wow. Who's your punter again? That was a quick release. One step blitzer.
And it continues into the end zone.
That was a Marquette King fucking in his own end zone.
Now as they get set to take over. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything.
No, he's a golfer.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on
I remember Gary Anderson. Let's run the screen again.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think that's what they're going to do next year. You're going to have coordinators and stuff.
Short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those
finally hits the
tackle. Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but
I'm not even going to get mine for a little while, which is good.
One of those situations. They ran ran that one well. And not only did it pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen.
Wait, the PS5 comes out this year?
Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
I thought it was going to be like 2021 next year, like next Christmas. Wow. Oh, you know that's going fucking spent well.
On first down, Townsend.
That's all I do anyway.
Funches has it complete.
Oh no! You got to be kidding me! I'm at the deadline.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Oh no! My plan was, I knew that was going to happen. That was my plan, to let him play this game and then really think about it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw.
Oh, what a play. What a design. It was like a pick play almost.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
It was a pick play, dude. Look at that.
But they're also looking forward
without the pick.
Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Connolly got spun around, turned around like a tornado. Let's go, guys. Let's put one in the end zone. Let's get a good drive. Callaway in the slot. With the old apprentice. Oh, wow. He got mossed.
Incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
You know this is going Callaway right off of Cooper. There it was. Unreal. Right off of Cooper. I saw Cooper lined up out there. I knew it.
His 16th touchdown of the year.
Was untouched. Right.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that touchdown.
This is where they'll get the onside is on
Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for two here. They'll try and run it here. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive
down
side
3 scores and
he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more.
I gotta hit the practice field for at least like 10-15 minutes for sure. Probably on both sides of the ball, honestly. Defense is going to be probably, offense is going to be tough.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well,
right. As long as you can run the ball a bit, you'll be all right. Pick up good yardage.
I know we brought analytics into the
game, and I heard it's harder to run outside now after these passes they did. I heard it's way harder to get outside.
80% of the time.
Like guys are just running like options, just spread options. That's all they do. Nobody runs the ball anymore. Like nobody online. I see.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, Barkley, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I'm really, honestly, I mean, how often are you going to hit a huge run? I'm just trying to pick up fucking good yardage, 4 or 5 yards.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Can the Colts get a stop and have a shot at one more little late drive? This is the game. Oh, and they drop back to throw.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards.
6 for 109.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter
in traffic, threw it in between 2 defenders on a little fucking hook. Little hook route. Second round. I thought he was like... You might have got him in the first, though. I forget.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it.
These guys are trying to
score. Down at the 2-yard line.
They're going into hurry up offense. What is
14 yards and another first.
Holy cow.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium.
Why do that?
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams...
You know why? Because he probably went over 300 on that throw. They just wanted to get him his 300.
Baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Giants,
oh no, maybe not this season. This season it's going to be tough for me to get back into the groove.
8-0 now on the campaign, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis,
this is by far the hardest year too with these receivers and
they'll be
stuff.
off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Both threw for 34 passes. $42-yard strike. Yeah. Oh, they'd be sickening. Saquon with 86 yards after contact, 183 yards on the ground. Callaway got his score. Fenner with that fucking fake. They don't even count that. Ebron, nice game. Willie Williamson, a hell of a game. Shepard, just getting those nice. Shepard had a couple first downs, short ones, good ones. Ingram. Josh Oliver, solid game. Oliver was getting beat though in the run game on some of those plays. That was the only thing that really knocked him that game. Pascal quiet. Funchess hurt. What would I give for Coop? Or what would I take for Coop? I don't know. He is a superstar. Yeah. It's one of those things where I would probably, like, the lowest would be probably a second rounder. Which is fair, you know. I mean, he's not all that great, honestly, but for what he is, he's probably the best in the game. One of them. One of the better ones. Right. And that would work for you, yeah. Just package type of player, a package guy, or you put him in certain things. Quentin Nelson's always picking up pancakes. He's always eating at IHOP. Timmy Townsend gave up a sack somehow. That's tight. Sean Hawkins, big old ball game. 11 tackles, 2 for loss, 1 sack. Leonard with 11. Willis with 11. Nice. Williams with 10 and a sack. Brewer, nice game. Yeah. Cross, nice game. Couple pass breakups. Kenny Moore, Okereke, quiet. Yeah, he could have had 2 picks right in his hands early. That might have been the game, honestly, those 2 plays. Fuck. Bowman, nice game. 7 tackles. Baggs, good game. You know who was quiet was fucking Lewis. He did nothing. Vaughn had a nice game. 2 tackles for loss off the edge. Florida State. Connolly with a hell of a game. Too sweet. Just too sweet. Giants with a hell of a fucking game defensively. Great fucking job up front. Putting pressure, coverage, probably a lot of coverage sacks. Hit the blitz a couple times. Damn. Bobby Okereke with that were fucking. He was the only guy there. Ryan Connolly, forced fumble. McManus with a scoop score. That was big on for the ledger and for the development of the player. Development too. Rose's great game. Mar with a 50-yarder. The 92-yarder down to the 1 by Riggy. Roberto. Yeah. Yeah, he had I mean, he played okay. We couldn't really get much going down the field, or really couldn't get much going in the passing game. Really couldn't get much going, period, except for that last run. That last run might have went for fucking the distance if it was from anywhere on the field. Hell of a game. I love it. Yeah, just to scout the squad. Yeah. I might look towards the next season. That's what I might be, or like the following year. Upgrades available. Yeah. DB free agency influence. That might be good for to get a nice vet, solid vet. Tight end re-sign. Linebacker retirement influence might be good for Leonard. So why not grab that? Fuck it. McDaniels. It's a good time to get an upgrade when what's his name gets hurt. Punches. This guy's legit, dude. I mean, for what he is. A star trait for my 6th receiver. Gabriel McDaniels. Got 81 catching, 84 catching traffic. He doesn't really do anything like great. He doesn't have like the speed. He doesn't really have the. He's just like solid. He's kind of right around. Okay. I don't know yet. Okereke and Leonard getting upgrades. That's big for the next game. big old upgrade. Oh, you're still doing those? That's amazing. Wow. Look at that man coverage. I just got two huge upgrades for Leonard and Okereke. Leonard got a +3 man coverage. Yeah. He's got 78 man. Alright, let me take you off. Funchess with a shoulder tear. That's sickening. I just took you off auto. Dude, that weed that I got, one of them, I think it was like the cookies, it was like Tri-Fi cookies or something was what it was called, and dude, I rolled it up into a joint, I couldn't even hit it, it was hitting so hard, I was barely touching it and just puking. Dude, it didn't look like the best bud, but it was so sticky, so it probably has so much THC on it, and dude, you hit it, oh my god, it's like fire. I literally... I mean, not really. I don't know. It didn't look like the greenest bud either. Like it wasn't like the best color to it. It was like it looked kind of like leafy and stemmy too. Like it was like weird. It was fucking, dude. It was, yeah. That's what we used to always say. But it's probably sprayed. It's some nade. We used to call that nade. Because people used to say, yeah, they probably spray raid on it. We used to call it some nade. Canadian bud, they used to spray raid on it back in the day. Yeah. Well, because of the bugs and shit, but they didn't realize that what they were doing to themselves. Canade. That's the nade. I remember 11.5 used to say, we on that nade. We ain't on the kush, we on that nade. Jerry Jude. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this depth chart again. So Evron now moves into the 6th slot. Pascal, Ross, and Callaway. So Ross and John are going to be the 1, Pascal the 2, Callaway the 3, Neighbors the 4. Callaway's going to be out on the outside. McDaniels is better in the slot. Actually, way better. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. Yeah, that's how that one guy. That's how the guy was for me in my Raiders one, dude. Ian Sawyer. He was the best quarterback in the whole draft that year. Pretty sure I got Sawyer in the 3rd round, and he was the best. He was a superstar quarterback, and I got him like early 3rd, or probably mid 3rd. There you go. I figured it was a second. I think maybe that's where Sherry was too. Was a 2nd rounder, or not Sherry, but Sawyer. But yeah, same thing. Best quarterback in the draft type deal, and slipped all the way down. Yeah. That's how you keep. That's how you sign all your studs from years past. Yeah. Well, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. You either pay that guy and have him take over your whole salary cap, or you trade him and you get a bona fide stud 1st rounder to replace him for nothing for the next 4 years. Right. Exactly. Yeah. He is. Kevin Sherry, the GM's daughter's last name is Sherry, dude. He's married to the mom. Kevin Sherry, no one knows that he's married. His wife is fucking the GM's daughter. He pimps out the GM's daughter. We got the Raiders too. How good is that, dude? I get to see this team. I know. Oh, I better be careful right now. I'm terrified to play anyone. Yeah, it will be. Just waiting to tell me if you're good. I think I am too. I have 2 1st rounders, 2 2nd rounders, a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th. I think at this point, I mean, it's going to be tough. I'm sure you're probably loaded to the gill. You just forgot. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, you're loaded to the guild. I mean, with that roster, what do you want? What more can you possibly add to, you know? Maybe trade those late ones. Trade the 7ths and shit. Like, those are nothings. Those guys with your squad, those guys will never even make the roster. That's the thing. So, fuck. I'll just trade it for, like, I don't know. The thing is, you can always find a practice squad guy, like, after all the draft, like all those free agents that are in there. There's so many good ones. Just like future, like 2 years from now, like, you know, 6th rounders or 5th rounders or whatever. Just like one higher. I don't know. It's just, I mean, actually, you can always trade them in the draft too. You could always see in the draft which you want. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Or if you see a guy there, draft him that you like, you know, take a shot. Yeah, scout a couple guys late, 7th rounders. Scout that 7th round late. See if you can't find a nice stud, like a possible 4th rounder in the 7th. Yep. Oh yeah, there's always some of those out there after the draft too, which is great. Yeah, there'll probably be at least like 5 stars out there that when undrafted there always is. I always find them. Rocky is saying if I sign him, I'll still have 25 million cap this year. I mean, that's not even counting like next year, like what happens. So I think it's coming up here shortly, maybe next year. It's hard to say. It probably, I don't know. I gotta look right now and see what Kenny's age is. He might be like 1 year older or same age. I remember all my corners were like the same age when I first started. Kenny Moore's 27, so he's a year older. So he still has, what, 3 more years of solid. He's got 2 more years on the contract. So this year, next year will be his contract year. He signed a big old deal, 33.9 mil, 5 years, 3 years ago, 5-year deal. Was that real or the TV? No, it was a fucking like a cop car. Oh my god, a fine ass broad is walking her dog down the street right now. He's young too. Good God. Yeah. So what do you think? You ready to advance? I don't think I'm going to make any moves at all. I can't. I don't have any assets to really get rid of or nothing. I can't really fuck around. Funches was the only guy and now he's hurt, so I can't even trade him. I gotta see who do I have on the trade block right now? Who do I have on the trade block? Can you tell me? Because I can't see it from my end. I need to take them off because I feel like it like fucks with their shit. I don't know. I know Funches. Yeah, something. Probably Naeem Hines, so they're all hurt probably. I can't believe I got a first for fucking Nick Foles. And who's my backup QB? Oh, Tyree. That's right, I went with Tyree and traded Foles. Cheap option. Yeah, I mean, Tyree's been here this whole time. He earned it. He's gotten better and better. He started out as, what, a 58 or something? He's Right, I got a first rounder. Who did I trade with him? Yeah, but who did I get rid of as well? It was Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who was a free agent too, who was like, they were just 2 free agents that were cheap. I have the salary cap. And the Dolphins, dude, the Dolphins are having a good season too. That might be big. That'll be interesting to see how the Dolphins pan out after that trade because they're leading their division right now, you know? Foles. Who's their quarterback that he's going to step in? Yeah, that is who it is. Dalton. So Foles, we'll see how Foles does. Dalton's been leading the... Right. Amazing. I'm gonna advance. Here we go. Let me shut off the stream, actually, hold on.